Yo, welcome back to another episode of Lost Judgment. Let's see. Oh, right, we left off with Sari. Once again, I have some people in the house that are sleeping, so I'll be a little quieter.
If you're going out alone, keep your wits about you and get back safe.
No promises there, Chief.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawhi.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry, it's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
My dudes out there, don't do that. My gals out there, don't do that. Just don't do that. Also, I for one am also not on board this plan, but hopefully Sari has tons of mucho plot armor. First I'll need to find some arcane members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. In times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. We took a taxi? This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked when he first arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I can ask him where I might meet some arcane members. Yeah, and I'm strictly blocked off from going anywhere else. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other. But I'm going to ask questions. But if I'm going to ask questions, I'd better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
I have $1.5 million on me, and I have a tab.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
Gross.
And I'll second that.
All this flirting. Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed, I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Again?
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Great. Another dress-up sequence, of course. How did we do this last time? I forgot already. Okay. I'm not about to read every single one of these descriptions. Or am I? Mermaid dress. A mystical dress where the cuffs stretch out like the fins of a mermaid. Bare top. A classic dress that dials up the sexiness factor with its busty, revealing design. Belted bare top. Simple, yet draws out the feminine qualities of an adult. Slender dress. A thin dress with a long silhouette gives the impression of a calm and mature lady. One shoulder. A bare shoulder design that exudes sexiness. Long halter. An elegant chic dress that gives an aura of composure. Empire dress. An elegant dress that stretches straight down from the chest to the feet, accentuating the feminine qualities of the wearer. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Cocktail dress. A semi-formal dress that can be worn for casual occasions too. Good for when you're in the mood to party. Mini tube dress. A sexy dress with a short skirt that exposes the chest area. Mini skirt dress. A very erotic design, like a camisole that hangs from the shoulder. Lovely one piece. The transparency of the lace shows off the feminine side. Short sleeve. The large jewelry on the chest is what makes this dress stand out. Legend Pure. A dress that's said to be worn by the legendary Osaka hostess. There's something awe-inspiring about this dress, but it's hard to point out what. Cheongsam. An exotic and alluring dress. Shoulder pad suit. A suit that was popular at the end of the century. It certainly boasts a unique aura. Bodycon. A skinny dress that shows off the wearer's body line. You won't be able to get your eyes off the open chest. Bodycon dress 2. A straightforward dress that accentuates the body line. No extra fluff. Let's go with this one. Why not? We'll really change it up today. I really like this hairstyle. But let's go long for today. Let's see. This one's just her hair but swept back. Perfect. That's fine. How far do we need to take this, boys? Okay. I could be reading the descriptions, but I'm not. Do I have to? This is a lot of descriptions, my dude. Okay. Okay. Done. That's fine. A little bit of blush. Never hurt nobody. Maybe that's a little too powdery. Oh god, okay, no blush. Looks awful. Done. Here we go. The new... not improved, but new Saori.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look.
Look respectfully, men. Also, this skirt's
Now
a
that's
lot
the
shorter
face
than I
of
thought it was
girl
going to
who
be.
gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see what they've found out so far. Look respectfully, boys. Oh, wait. Up, whoops. How did I manage to do that? Oop, Nice. One for the photo album. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, sorry if this episode I'm a little more quiet than normal, but that's what happens when you live with people that are sleeping at this time of the day. Eh. You know what? I think I picked the right outfit for this type of encounter. Except the skirt's way too short.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
That's such a bad
Already out
line.
for a drink. Maybe heading to work.
Hey, I know
somewhere
this
in town.
guy.
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
His band-aid's still on backwards. If they're okay, then it might be good to take them up on the offer. But how can I know for sure? You're just my type. You're of RK, right? I want to get wild tonight. I'm sure you know who RK is. Probably that one. I can't ask him directly, but... Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK. Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard RK boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
I know this is like the voice actor trying to voice like the previous Saori, right? Voicing a cutie Saori, but this is weird.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to arcade? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead. Like all the old legends.
You heard him, chivalry's
Now
dead.
the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well.
Sari has
5 years
them
ago,
wrapped
he
around her
suddenly
finger.
disappeared. That's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Wait,
Nah, didn't work out.
was there bounce
No
physics?
surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing.
What?
Who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van. And they were old acquaintances? Did they have classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see the wheels turning in my head, but his whole class? Do you think everyone was involved with that? Like, kind of a screwed up Robin Hood deal where the whole class went after him? And now that's the blackmail that they have on, Yui Mamiya.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
Real talk? This is like hardcore what I want to say. But realistically, I should probably say this one, right? What's the worst that could happen?
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
You're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chun!
Huh? What the?
Higashi!
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
My boy.
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
You didn't need to
Just
say the last
said you
part.
don't- Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way! Man, I didn't realize.
You okay, dude? Are you alright, Higashi?
Shirosaki Sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Toru Higashi.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Don't fall
Those
for him.
guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaido-san, and I guess he knows Yagami too. He runs his arcade full time now, but apparently he still keeps up with his Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki Sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up.
Oh,
I'll try again.
that is strange. What's going on Yagami's side? It's been a whole day.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay, we'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Huh? It's a message from Amasawa. Yagami-san, one of the underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class, if it's not too much trouble? No problem. Amasawa wants to talk about her underclassmen? I've got time, so I might as well go see what it's about. Oh yeah, there might be some new jobs over at Tsukumo's office, too. It's still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. Yep, time to just kill time. I wonder if that you know, the guy who was dressed up like a body model, if he's around here still. Ooh, cafeteria maybe? Check it out. Did we ever remove those cameras, or are these just still around the building? Oh, Yagami-san. You are? It's me, Naito. Thanks for going easy on me the other night. Ah, Naito, hey. I just realized I didn't know what you looked like under that getup. Yeah, I guess this is the first time you see me in a regular uniform.
Either way.
So, I assume you're in the clear with your teacher? Did your test go well? Did your test go well? Yes. It was a close call, but somehow I brought my grade up to a passing one.
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. Guess studying did you some good. Actually, it was all thanks to my research for the body model that I aced my bio exam. That was what ended up balancing out all my other terrible grades in the end. Looks like that turned out to be a good idea after all, huh? I mean, if it works out in your favor, I guess. Except, my teacher's still really mad at me, so now I have to clean the science room every day after school until I graduate. You're lucky that's all you got. Since you helped me out, Yagami-san, just let me know if you ever want to try out the Gutsy-san outfit. Just come to this science room. I even have plenty of fake organs left for you to toss.
Nope.
No. Really? That's a shame. Well, I should get going. See you later, Yagami-san.
No way.
Man, that guy never stays down for long, does he? I wonder how he does it. If I ever need to dress up as a body model for a case, though, I guess I know where to go now. That's very oddly specific. I'm more comfortable in my own skin. Glad one of us is Yagami. Alright. Now it's time to get to the club. What's going on here? You guys are blocking the hallway. Don't be shocked that I... Jeez, get out of here. Alright, let's go. Actually, before we do the... okay, let's start it.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you for coming.
Amasawa.
Hey, Amasawa. What is it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's a rather long story. Is it a good time? Let's hear what she has to say. Once you start this side case, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Huh? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. After all, I am the MRC's outside counselor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. Be right back. Nice to meet you. I'm Kiyoshi Shimada, a second year. I'm Yagami, the MRC advisor. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
So, what exactly do you need help with? Oh, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses?
What was that?
Excuse me?
Well...
Just the preface. This case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you gotta believe me. Just tell me what's going on first. Then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I've heard. Curse the Amasawa family heirloom? Huh. About the case request.
Hey.
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. A lucky cat? You mean one of those statues of a cat waving its paw? Or like an actual cat?
Yes.
The former, yes. They're said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular.
Oh.
And no, they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring me money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Tragedies? Here, this is looks pretty old. My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually, they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. But my dad's friend warned him at the time. This cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh! So, why'd your dad buy the thing if it's supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially the stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, a lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good. I admit, that's an intriguing hook. And Yakumi-san, the curse or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem so real.
Well,
Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
What was that?
Like, what? Like, some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden, and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught fire, too. Whoa. Potential arson and serious illness? You weren't getting that scary stuff. My grades keep slipping ever since Dad bought the thing. I never dropped below 10th place before this. Is that really the statue's fault, though? Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed.
Huh?
A ghost? He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale. Just stood there, like he was at attention. But he kept moaning. Give me back my cat. My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep.
Does that mean...
So, was it just a dream?
Yeah.
I don't know, but the next day, that's when he started feeling awful. It's like he'd been cursed or something.
I see.
I see. Well, that would be unsettling, even if it was just a string of coincidences. My dad's still not out of the woods yet. Now that he's... Wait, my dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got ran over by a car a couple days ago. And it's still going on? This isn't really sounding like coincidence anymore, but I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the cat. Why even keep it?
Excuse me.
Here's a question: if you're all so creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue.
What?
But the statue was cursed even back then? Yeah. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it.
Are you serious?
That is quite the story. Apparently, his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable, despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Kitan Amasawa. He was a mystery novelist. And my grandfather.
Huh?
What? Your granddad? Oh, and you said hitting his head on the statue. Kitan Amasawa. So, this was the actual cat that you know...
yes.
Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this actually is the same one. Well, my grandfather has been missing ever since he passed away. About 7 years now. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought it was a rather creepy.
I see.
I see. Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just the photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind, unlucky cat. Kitan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tale of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of his unlucky cat. This is kind of wild. A lucky cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago. Now it's back, wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami-san, I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right.
That being said,
But that's also why my granddad's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled it was accidental, right? If that's the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained. No, actually, on the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation and could be considered a supernatural phenomena.
What?
Really? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first.
Gotcha.
Sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have the words. But this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk about. Yagami-san, I am getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. If something causing all this tragedy around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me. After all, you're all about preventing incidents before they take place.
yes.
Right. And not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
So, Yagami-san, would you please help me get to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. The MRC advisors got your back.
Thank you very much.
Well, to start with the investigation, first things first, I'd like to see the statue in person.
Yes.
Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
So,
Oh, yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitan's Amasawa's descendants confirm his statue's the real deal. I'll give him a call right now. He says yeah. He'd love to meet you guys. In fact... Oh, I thought there was more. Good to hear. Where should we meet him? I asked him to meet us at the cafe near the station. Look, it'll be faster than getting him to sign in at the school's reception and everything. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. I would have felt bad about asking him to come all the way out here anyway. Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet out front.
Yagami-san.
See you soon, Yagami-san. Okay. Well, I won't be able to do other things until this is over, so let's get on with it. It kind of has my attention. Wait, Amasawa, you're coming with me? Hang on. Amasawa. Amasawa. There we go. Nice. Photo memories. Yeah, let's get out of here.
You're going too fast.
Sorry.
Yagami-san, would you say that you tail people often?
I mean, it's a big part of the job.
Do you have any tips for avoiding the target's suspicion? I tend to get made fairly quickly when tailing.
What's an average high schooler tailing people for anyway?
I just can't help myself when I pick up a lead.
Kinda dangerous when you don't know your target, don't you think?
But in the end, isn't it worth it if I can prevent an incident?
No. Not if it's something that puts your own life at risk.
I somehow hadn't considered that. I'm coming with you!
You see... Okay, I like mysteries. And I, too, probably put too little stock into my own life. Is this just a common thing for mystery people? There's 3 of us here, and all 3 of us are idiots. Alright. Amasawa, please watch the traffic as you cross. Thank you. Wait, I can just wander town with her. I'm not going to. I'm going to properly get to where I need to go. Come on. I feel bad about leaving her behind, so I'll walk. Okay. Gosh, I wish there's a little speed faster than... Yeah, like that. That's a good speed right there. Like a little jog. Yeah. Always punks. Amasawa, help me do a heat move. What? How did I even miss that one?
Really, guys?
I'm just having a good time.
Oh, we're off then?
Yes, we are, Amasawa. Another fight, huh? You like those moves there? Okay. I just keep tossing them while they're on the ground. It's funny. That is unnecessary, dude.
And stay down.
Alright. Amasawa, keep up. I'm gonna feel bad if you get left behind. It's okay, I won't use my...
You're going too fast!
Eh. A squirrel. Wait, where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go plug, right. Well, music.
Hey, just drawing.
There are numbers written here. Where would 1 be? I'll have to figure that out later. But pardon me, Amasawa. Please, I don't want to... Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Oh, hey.
What could this be?
The squirrel is receiving a transmission. Amasawa, we are currently in the middle of a mystery together.
Bingo, just drawing.
This girl's listening for something. Oh?
I can hear it. What could this mean?
This girl's flying around and pointing in a certain direction. Oh. Is there a number 4 around? Is that it over there? Excuse me. Almost died. Sorry. You gotta keep up. What if there was a mystery? Oh, dang it. Goodness. Ooh, money.
Here we go.
How did that miss? How did that miss? But this headbutted that guy to death.
What a waste.
Alright. Let's go back over there.
I'm coming with you.
Yes, you are. Stick with me. You'll be okay. Am I... Because, hang on. The squirrel is right here. And it's flying that away. Right? Oh, do I need a drone? Do I... Wait, do I have my drone? Yeah, I do. I get it. Okay. The secret technique, Hazy Throw, has been unlocked. Ooh. This might be useful. Nice. I should grab this first. And this. And then, where is... Hazy Throw. Take no damage when performing a throwing skill. You'll still take damage at the start and end of a throw, so make sure you time it right. Ooh. Okay, let's get the plug. I know there's more squirrels around here, but... Okay. Maybe we can do this one real quick. Hey, Amasawa, you want to check out the homeless camp with me? Oh, wait, we can't do it anyway. Alright, fine, we'll do... Sorry. Come on, Amasawa. What? Okay, now you made me feel bad. I wish there was a speed, like, jog. Yeah, there we go. Where's Plog? Okay. I wish you could tap X once to go at this speed and then hold it to go full sprint. Dude, why are you climbing that? That guy was just climbing the car. What a jerk. Oh, that guy's name was Ko. Like me. I killed myself. Bruh. I got distracted from murdering myself, okay? What? What happened?
Really, guys?
Oh. I can't believe this. Oh, there's a rich guy.
Anyway, I had no idea you had such a famous grandfather.
Are you surprised?
No. If anything, it's obvious that you're his granddaughter.
Well, now I'm feeling the pressure.
As a descendant of Kitan Amasawa, you should become the kind of detective that make him proud.
For that to be possible, I need to take on as many cases as possible to hone my instincts.
But what if you blundered into a case and ended up making a fool of yourself? Would that make Grandpa proud?
The more I hold back, though, the more curious I get. Once I've caught a whiff of a mystery, the Amasawa blood in me starts pumping.
It's quite a burden you wound up inheriting.
Well, here we are. Oh, Yagami-san. Amasawa-senpai. Ah, you're Kitan Amasawa Sensei's grandchild, right?
It's a pleasure.
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
Domo.
Shimada. Mikio Shimada. My son's told me about you. Thank you for being such a good senpai to him. I must say, I'm surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have the Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine, ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face, you're smart as a whip too, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh, really? Don't fall for the compliments. Come on, Dad, cut it out. Oh, my apologies. And, who's this with you?
It's Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho. Oh, a genuine detective. This is getting better. The seasoned private eye trawling the underbelly of the city with his wonderkin teen sidekick. Man, I already want to buy the whole series. That does sound good though, doesn't it? I'm really sorry about my dad. So, for the mystery at hand, may we see the unlucky cat statue?
Here.
Yes, of course, here. So, this is it. I brought it to a taping of a TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine or not what it belonged to Kitan Amasawa, though. But, if it turns out to be the real deal, I suppose it'd be worth 2 million yen.
Huh?
What? 2 million yen?
Here.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fan base. But still, 2 million?
Amasawa.
Do you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa? Please, feel free to inspect it. In that case, allow me.
Oh.
Oh, this deep red stain.
No way.
Is that from when your grandfather... no, it's from when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little.
What?
Ketchup? Yeah. I've been eating a hot dog in the study and got ketchup all over the room. Gosh, she's just like me for real, for real. Well, eating may not be more accurate. More like swinging it around like a sword. I was really into this historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together.
Nah.
Sounds like you were quite a little hellion as a kid.
That being said,
But the stain... I don't know if anything else could make it clearer to me that this is my grandfather's statue. Woohoo! I knew it. We can get millions for this? Seriously? Wow. Talk about the score of a lifetime.
excuse me.
Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but I must ask. Does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat. It meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomena you were referring to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Could you give us some more details? Sorry, I know this must be hard. No, I understand. We have to do it for the case. This is the first time I've seen Amasawa like this. The incident.
Amasawa.
You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was actually a crime?
Yes.
The police came and checked the scene, but they said they couldn't find anything suspicious. Besides, it happened in a locked room. Ah, a locked room mystery. Always. Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks on all the windows were still secure. A locked room, deaf, and a cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Kitan Amasawa's books. What's a crescent lock? They're the most common kind of window lock in the homes. For a reason, they get the job done. I thought the windows were a point of entry for anyone that night. Ah, okay. Since the police didn't see any signs of a break-in, or even a struggle, they really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So, it's doubtful that this was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough that my grandmother pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, my family lost track of the statue after that. I never expected to see it again like this.
Amasawa.
So, you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died?
Yes.
Yes, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from his room. Did your grandparents have a pet cat? Or maybe it was a stray outside the window?
No.
No, they didn't have any cats. And I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. With Rampo in a yard, no cats could have gone by without him barking up a storm. And I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the room, not from outside the house.
Seriously?
Creepy.
Well...
What's even creepier is, I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when that cat cries, misfortune is calling.
What was that?
What? I was given strict orders to never even approach the study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard that cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. On the next day, my grandfather was... That must have been so hard. If I'd just been brave enough to go in the room instead of running, maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying.
Hey.
7 years ago, you were only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously. Shimada-san, thank you for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's my pleasure. Did you find any clues? Maybe even a lead now? Unfortunately, I'm not so sure. Huh? Oh God. Look out! Whoa. The hell? What the? Ah, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I guess it wasn't secured all the way.
It can't be.
Was that the unlucky cat?
Unbelievable.
No way. Dad, please. What's it gonna take for you to get rid of the statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Well, we should get home. Thanks again for today.
Excuse me.
Actually, sir? Yes?
Please and thank you.
Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you?
Yes.
Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? This curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said, curses only blight their believers. Did he now? Yes. He also said, you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Amasawa's grandchild, I cannot back down from these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. But still, not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth, and the result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make that mistake again. Okay, if that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens again.
Thank you very much. Excuse me.
By the way, I heard that you brought the statue from a friend who runs a secondhand shop. Which one would that be? Ebisu Pond in Ijincho. Ebisu Pond. Got it. I'll go speak with him now. Thanks again. Amasawa-san's really into this case. Guess I shouldn't be surprised considering, well, I should step up my advising efforts for her on this one. Yeah, I know where it is. Amasawa, we should eat first. Oh, dang it. Kids? From the school? Dude, why does it do that? Bruh. Nice. Alright. There we go.
And stay down.
Ooh, you know what? This one's a better restaurant anyway. Welcome to Balka Cafe. May I take your order? I'll have... There we go. Strawberry pancakes and the strawberry parfait. Why not?
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
But now I gotta get into fights. Ebisu Pond should be all the way down into... Yeah. Wait, that's Benten Pond. Where's Ebisu then? Really? What? I just wondered it was there. There it is. Alright. Let's go, Amasawa. Time to solve your grandfather's mystery, cat. I'm not leaving you anywhere. Just run faster. Consider this detective training. Bam. Nice. Got him.
Really, guys?
Come on, Amasawa. I know it doesn't actually matter, but I feel bad leaving her behind. Might as well go. Hey, these guys push this lady. There we go. Nice.
And stay down.
Alright, here we go. Ebisu Pond.
Excuse me.
Hello, is this a bad time? I'm from the Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, a detective.
It's a pleasure.
I'm his assistant, Kyoko Amasawa. You're his assistant? A high schooler? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
No, not particularly. What is it you wanted to ask? We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Mikio Shimada-san. He says he knows you. Ah, this is for Shimada-san. Would you mind if I asked, how did you first come to acquire this statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He couldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Well, we know it's the real thing now, but maybe we ought to fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things. You don't happen to know who sold the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, sorry. He told me it had been passed around a bunch before it ended up in the shop, but he didn't know any specifics. Probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing. Let's see. Thanks anyway. Oh, one last question. This might sound odd, but when you had this statue in the shop, did anything strange ever happen here?
Eh?
Strange? Huh. You mean the curse? Nah, I don't buy into that stuff. Nothing ever happened here to change my mind either. Nothing at all? You sure? Nope. The guy I got the statue from never mentioned any of the sort, although I suppose he might have just not wanted to sound crazy. Oh, I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san. Does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it. Anyway. What's smoke?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, it's on fire.
Are you serious?
What? Really? Jeez. This curse ain't no joke. Yeah. We got the fire out right away, but we seriously have no idea where it came from. Just whoosh, out of nowhere. Oof. I'm glad that didn't get much worse.
It can't be.
Yagami-san? What do you think started that fire? I have to say, the number of incidents around this cat is getting ridiculous. I don't think this is a coincidence at all anymore. Hang on. Do you smell something? Gasoline. Gas? That would mean there's a chance that the fire earlier was actually arson.
Yes.
Agreed. Yagami-san, what do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here? Yeah, let's check and observe for any traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers. Well, I see some trail right there.
Hey.
What's this? Something was dripped to here.
If I were to guess...
I'd wager it's gasoline based on the color and smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the alley. Let's see if we can track it. Yeah, nothing inside. This alleyway, huh? There's a bottle here.
Suspicious.
A plastic bottle. Inside? More gasoline smell.
Which means...
Does this mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. The fire at the pawn shop was actually arson. But who's the culprit? And why? No idea. But let's fill in the police and the guy at the shop on what we found first.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, how should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now that we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, what I'd love to do is pin down our little firebug.
What?
Pin them down? How exactly?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we can just lure them out somehow. A solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around town ought to do it, considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit. I can't imagine it taking long. I see. Some genuine, hard-boiled black work, huh? A lot riskier than my usual investigations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be more dangerous than I like. That's why you ought to head back to... I think not. Please, allow me to continue the case.
Nah.
Amasawa, this is...
Please and thank you.
I need to solve this myself, Yagami-san. Please.
Gotcha.
Alright. But you really have to be careful. And keep your distance when we're in public, okay? I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet carrying around this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I promise. I'll be safe. So, where should we head first? Preferably somewhere that makes it easy to watch our backs while we kill time. How about we play darts?
What?
You want to play darts? Why? Only one person has to take their eye off their surroundings at a time. And if someone does come after us, you can always counter with some darts to the face.
Nah.
Okay. I have to give you points for the overall plan, but darts to the face? Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good at the game. My aim's solid enough to be able to hit a human head.
Nope.
So, I think it'd be best if I handled any incoming threats. And if you just don't say that kind of thing to someone, maybe. Right. Well, after you? Well, we're not out here to play games, but this case has also been a pretty big weight on Amasawa. Maybe do her good to blow off some steam. Where can I play darts? Oh. Sure, let's play for a bit. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious individuals along the way, especially if they're approaching you. Oh, be careful. At least this is a small place. We'll definitely see anyone coming for us here. Alright. Sorry, Amasawa. I'm winning this one.
Time to step it up.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot. This game is like super loud for no reason. I gotta cover my ears in a sec.
Nice.
Really? I'm missing the double bull? Oh. Oh, it's so loud. I'm just going easy on Amasawa. That's what I'm doing. Can't let her get too discouraged. Yeah, see that 3-point lead? I let her have that.
Okay.
Odds of winning falling.
Oops. I meant to do that. Eh. Oh gosh. A double one? Amasawa.
Oh,
How did you do so good the first time and then...
my turn then.
Well, know what? She's distracted. She's trying to keep an eye out. I'll just, ooh. Okay.
Nice.
And then, bam.
Yep.
And, well, bam.
Nice.
It's so loud. Alright, Amasawa. I got... Oh my god, I'm 2 points away from the big good number. Whoa. Nice job, Amasawa.
Guess that's good.
You can't win them all.
There we go.
Alright. Not bad, Yagami-san. Should I have gone easy on you? I did, though. I did go easy on her. Oh, don't rub it in.
Amasawa.
So, did you see anyone suspicious yet? Oop. I, kinda got too into the game and forgot to look around. Oh, come on. You seriously weren't looking? I guess I sort of got into the zone there too, though. Looks like darts didn't make for the best cover activity. We should shift gears. What will work better for us? Good idea. Where can we watch out for potential assailants? How about the batting center?
What?
Why there?
If I were to guess...
We'll still be able to see anyone approaching us. In fact, this could even be better than darts. If one person does all the batting, the other person can observe our surroundings without losing concentration on the game. Yeah. And even better, a bat makes for a much more effective defensive weapon than darts.
I see.
I see. Well, I'll handle the defense part for us, but let's get over there before something bad can happen to us here. Not very good at the batting game.
Have you been studying for your exams?
That is something I try not to think about too much. Obsessing over rote memorization would affect my reasoning skills.
Well, I reason that you shouldn't let your club activities get in the way of your studies.
I admit that's also something I try not to think about.
That doesn't sound like the Amasawa I know. Gotta face the facts sometime.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, brother.
Oh, you're...
You know what? Amasawa is very quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, fine, I'll slow down. I feel bad. Dude, I have to tilt the directional stick just a little bit to keep this jog. Otherwise, it goes full-blown sprint. Oh, dang it. I just styled the hell out of these guys. Dang.
What a waste.
Bro, if in real life you could be dodging people behind you like that, that's pretty impressive. Although apparently, certain martial arts, in order to rise a certain rank, you have to, like, dodge an attack without seeing it. Or whatever. I saw one of my buddies do it at, their karate dojo. It was wild. Jeez. I don't have the, recovery roll move yet. I need to get that. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Dude. It's just funny to watch this whole thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on, just in case. I was sure I had it, but just in case. I'm never one to be too cocky. Okay, we're almost there. And maybe six more fights to go. A bike rack. Bro, bikes are so good. Oh, come on, that should have killed you. Ooh, shoulder bash, yikes.
Really, guys?
Another fight? Oh, these guys are rude, so they deserve it. Nice. Oh yeah, right, we have a third kick unlock now. So this style is actually, like, really good. you see that swag dodge? Dang.
Oh, you're off it?
Oh, hang on. Where's the recovery roll? I really need to get that. Do you not have it? No, I do. Wait. That ain't it. Is it? Ooh, I need to get that. Ooh, I want to try that. Dude. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try that next. That's it, huh? Alright, well. I don't have the EXP for this. Alright, let's go. Oh, dude, I want to get in a fight now so I can try that out.
You're going too fast!
Sorry. Although you're like right behind me. This is how I move in real life. What's up, boys? Oh shit. They noticed me.
Here we go. That all you got? Come on, bring it.
Come on. Oh, dang it.
Come on, bring it.
Oh, I gotta time it or something.
That all you got?
Well, I didn't get to do it.
And stay down.
That's a shame. Hang on. Because it's this one here. Infuriating counter. Press triangle against an enemy attack while taunting. And I was definitely taunting. I guess... We'll keep trying it.
I can't! Keep going!
Sorry.
Come on, bring it. That all you got? Come on, bring it. That all you got? That all you got?
Yeah, finally. Oh. That was cool. What did he just throw at me? Bro? That's kind of a dick move.
Come on, bring it.
I can't believe I just did that.
Really, guys?
Okay, well, now that we know that works,
We're off
let's...
it?
Yes, we're off Amasawa. Come on, Amasawa. Keep up. Listen, if you're driving along and you see Yagami just run up against you like that, just look away. Just keep driving, look away. It's not worth it. Nope. Go inside. Nice. Made it safely. Let's get right into it so we don't look suspicious.
Yes.
Right. Acting natural. Alright. Slugger, show me what you got. You're not gonna bat, Amasawa? Let's just say I'm more literally inclined than athletically inclined. Huh. Pretty sure even a bookworm can swing a bat. It's still a bit too hard-boiled of a detective work for my taste. Okay, just keep an eye out while I swing a few. Can't have anyone sneaking up on us.
Yes.
Right. Leave it to me. Okay. I get less points, but it's easier to hit. What is this music?
Here we go.
Bro.
All right.
Gosh, I hope I remember how to do this. I did
Nice.
it. I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot easier to hit. Look how big the ball is, like my cursor.
Yep.
This is basically cheating. Because I've used the other ones before.
Nice.
Slides down? Dang. Dude, I don't even have to actually, like, be anywhere near it. Is this music playing because I'm bad? I'm using the Serenity Ball? I mean, the Serenity Bat or whatever. I still missed one. I'm just bad.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Nice.
Easy.
Yep.
Little too easy. Look how happy he is. Not bad, but not my best. Your face is telling me you think you could have done better. Usually I do get more hits in, yeah. Ew, sure worked up a sweat in there. Have some water. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
So, any luck on your end? On anyone? Yeah, about that. I have seen a few somewhat suspicious people, but no one who seems to be paying us any attention. I see. Why don't we take a short break for now? It's nighttime? Bruh.
Hey.
Hey, Amasawa. Can I ask you something? What is it? Is your grandfather the reason you started the Mystery Research Club?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, he's the reason I grew so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's been a very big influence on my life. So, do you see yourself becoming a mystery author in the future? I certainly hope so. No, more than that. I believe it's something I must do. Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece.
Oh.
Oh. You have an unfinished manuscript of his?
Well...
I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the most crucial part. The dual reveal of the culprit and the method.
That being said...
He didn't leave any notes behind that even hint towards what they could be. So no one knows what he meant to finish the book. No one knows how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you got some real work on your hands. Indeed. Although I recently realized something that could be the potential answer to the mystery.
Oh.
Damn, you really are good. I'll have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you figure it out before you get to the end. Hmm? Excuse me. Huh? Oh?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? Yagami-san? Please keep eye contact and pretend we're just chatting.
Huh?
Why?
Well,
There's a man across the street who keeps looking at us.
Hmm?
There is? Now that I think of it, he was at the arcade too.
What?
He followed us here?
yes.
It seems so. He wasn't acting suspicious out there at first. But later, when I took off with the statue and hid from his sight, he was looking around in a panic, like he lost sight of something. So you think he's been after us this whole time? Yeah, I presume so.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, how about we take a bit of a calculated risk? What is it you want to calculate?
Yes.
If I stay here and distract him, would you be willing to slip out and loop back around to him? That way, you can catch him before he has a chance to escape.
I see.
Ah, I see. Yeah. That's a solid plan. I'll get over to him real quick. Gotta find that back door first. Oop. Sorry, Cream Game Machine. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can't put my students in danger. There he is. He'll definitely see me coming from here. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? First person mode? That jacket's... he recognizes me. I guess he did see me with Amasawa a few different places. How can I sneak up on... Oh. I got it. Yep. This is how we're gonna rock it. Alright, this outfit should do it. I'll move slowly enough to not call his attention.
Hey.
Hey. Huh? Why are you wearing ninja garb? Wait, you're with that girl. And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right? Yup.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san. Amasawa, keep away. Ah, the cat. The lucky cat. Oh, do you want this? You want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it? Ah, you saw it? Saw what, pray tell? Is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps? What? Excellent buff, Amasawa. You led him right to where you wanted. What?
Hey.
And now we have the final confirmation. So, what is it on this cat that could get you in so much trouble, huh? You tried to burn down a pawn shop over this thing. What's on the cat that you need gone so badly? Who knows?
Hey!
Answer us. What do you know about Kitana Amasawa's death? Hey, I said stay back. Hand it over. What? How? Dare you? Nice kick.
Amasawa.
Jeez, Amasawa. I thought you said you weren't suited for the hard-boiled work. Yeah, I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when I need it. You fuckers. I'm just gonna kill you both and take that thing. Okay, Amasawa. It's my turn. Stay back. Seriously.
Let's go.
I did not need to go that hard on this guy. But I'll do it again. $420, nice.
Hey.
Hey. Great. He's out cold. Let's tie him up, just in case. And please get out of your ninja garb. God dang it. That ought to do it. It got all gross.
Yagami-san,
Yagami-san, considering how this man reacted to the cat,
if I were to guess...
I believe there's at least one secret to it that we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either.
Yes.
And if that's the case, it's not going to be easy to discover. But I can say that there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, why don't we give it another thorough look over? Yeah, good idea.
What the?
There's a slight gap around the neckline.
What?
Really? A gap? I thought it was all one big molded piece. Look, right there. It's more apparent now that it has mud on it. Must have been when it got dropped earlier. How odd. Why could it be there?
Hey.
This eyeball jiggles a little. Actually, I can push it a bit too. Oh, you're right. Interesting that the eyes are actually separate parts. But why make something so elaborate? I'm not sure. A jiggly eye and a gap around the neck. I wonder if they have any function.
Which means...
You know, if the eyes and the neck are... Could it be... An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to that keen eye and take a good look around you.
What was that?
What? Sorry. I just remembered my grandfather saying this once while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always struck out as somewhat odd to me.
If I were to guess...
Maybe he was giving me a hint all the way back then. A hint to how the cat works?
Yes.
Sometimes. He'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on a mystery, as a sort of game.
I see.
I see. But what do you think he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold on to the eye and make the head go around. Look around? Yeah. We should hold a loose eye in place and spin the head.
In other words...
Oh, I see. You hold on to the keen eye and make the head take a good look around.
Yes.
Right. Leave it to the wordsmith, huh? Let's say we give it a try. Oh? It turned. The arm? Yagami-san, look. Meowed. Whoa. It just...
It can't be.
It meowed. So it's a trick statue. I'd bet this was... This is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that. It appears... Yes, it has a secret compartment. Looks empty, though. Smudge. No. A fingerprint. And a dark red stain all dried up. Is it... Yeah, no mistaking it this time. That's blood. Oh, I'm so screwed.
No way.
Well, then let me take a guess. That fingerprint's yours. And this blood, it belongs to Kitan Amasawa, doesn't it?
Hey!
Answer me. What do you know about this? Kitan Amasawa, my grandfather, did you have something to do with his death? Your Oh, I see. You're that man's granddaughter, huh? To think his granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 whole years later. Please, answer me. Guess there's no getting away with this now. And I'm just so tired. Fine. Fine, I'll tell you. Alright, let's hear the truth about what happened to Kitan Amasawa. Finally, Amasawa and the rest of her family can get some closure.
If I have this right,
So you wanted to get the statue back so you could clean out the compartment? Yeah, that's right. I didn't know for sure there was a fingerprint in it, though.
Hmm?
Really? You mean you did all this just to be cautious? Yep. I was wearing gloves that night. I wasn't thinking about fingerprints. But once I got away from the scene, I thought I had a tear in my glove, and my finger was covered in blood.
In other words,
So, you were worried that you left some kind of trace at the scene. Later, I read that the police ruled his death an accident. I knew they didn't find any prints. But that secret compartment, that could have been a game changer. There was a solid chance I left a trace of being in there. All it'd take was for one person to figure out the statue's secret, and I'd be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get the cat, but it fell off the map pretty quickly. For 7 whole years, that damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. And all of a sudden, about a month ago, I see the fucking thing on TV. The cat I see in my nightmares all the time. Huh, right. We did hear about it getting appraised on TV at some point. Let me tell you, I was shitting myself watching that fancy pants appraiser looking it over with his little magnifying glass thing. If he popped that compartment open on TV, phew. So you saw the current owner of the statue on the appraisal show, and that's when you tried to get back from him. Right. It happened 7 years ago, like you know. I was up past my eyeballs in debt. I needed a lot of money, and I needed it by sunrise. That's when I spot the biggest mansion in the whole neighborhood. I'd heard some kooky famous author lived there.
It can't be.
So, you snuck into the house that night? Yep. The place was huge and all the lights were off. Figured I wasn't getting caught.
That being said,
Rampo was in our yard, our dog. I'm sure he would have barked at you. He was too busy chowing down on the rice ball I tossed him. Oh, Rampo. Sometimes you're too sweet.
hey,
What'd you do next? I went looking for a study, as fast as I could. I assumed all the real goods would either be stashed away or on display there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. But when I found the study and peeked inside, I saw the old man just barely lit up with a candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened the thing up, and took something out.
what?
What was it? I couldn't believe it. Inside that cat, the old man had a bar of gold.
Huh?
A bar of gold? The way he was grinning at it, I knew it was real. It had to be worth millions. I jumped at him without even thinking. He tussled for a bit, so I grabbed the cat and I whacked him in the head with it. You. How could you? And then you took the gold and ran off? Yeah. Thought I was gonna be made for life, damn it. And in the end, the goddamn loan shark just swiped it from me and pretended it never happened. But how'd you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived. Oh, that. I panicked after accidentally offering the guy. This went from a simple robbery to potential homicide fast. I made myself focus, and I came up with an idea. I used the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident.
huh?
What do you mean? You'll see. Could happen any time now.
Huh?
What? It closed. Real smart, that old man. It's built so it closes back up automatically. The arm sprang back up with surprising force. Yep, that's what I used. Ah, I see. You rigged it up to the window, didn't you? Yep. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Amasawa.
Mind explaining, Amasawa?
If I were to guess,
What I imagine happened was he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top, with its arms lowered, mind you. I assume he arranged the books rather unstably so it would collapse. By placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upward and engage the window lock, effectively sealing the room. Not the right time to play this music. He must have slipped out the window quickly after arranging the scene, then waited, hoping to see the gimmick play out as he had planned before he could be caught. When the time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window lock closed, with enough force to knock over both the cat and the stack of books. This was the window right in front of the spot where my grandfather laid. The scene must have ended up looking like my grandfather had fallen and his head on the statue. This is literally starting to become an Ace Attorney, like, case. Especially since Yakumi's a lawyer, and Amasawa is, like, the very much underage assistant.
I see.
Yeah, I get it now.
Which means...
That gold bar must have been my grandfather's secret savings. Explains why he never told any of us about how the cat worked. Explains why he tried to scare me away from the room if I ever heard meow. Don't blame your family for never finding out. I doubt anyone would have checked for secret treasure before getting rid of what they thought was a regular creepy statue. The curse of the lucky statue. All due to a secret my grandfather took to the grave. Finally, I know the truth. As like a mystery writer would hope, I would have been really screwed if you were this smart as a kid. Bash him over the head with it. Hold on. Does that mean you're the one causing all the trouble for the Shimada family? Probably, yeah. First I tried sneaking into the place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. When I told him to give me back the cat, he thought I was a ghost and straight up passed out. Well, he did say that he started suffering a mysterious illness after that night. A high fever, to be specific. A fever? Oh, that's no mystery. I had a cold that night. Must have given it to him. Well, I suppose that explains that part. But you're not just responsible for getting the guy sick, you tried to burn their house down too, didn't you? Well,
If I were to guess...
Oh, since the intimidation failed, you thought you could resort to torching the evidence. Civilians be damned. Are you the one who tried to run over Shimada-san too? And the one who caused the accident outside the cafe the other day? You really are a good kid. I figured if the owner died, his family would get just as creeped out as the last one and get rid of the thing, you know? What a scumbag. Then what about Shimada-kun's grades dropping? Huh? What about what? Guess he doesn't have anything to do with that one. Fear makes mountains of molehills. Because they were so convinced misfortune would befall them, even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. I still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time, let alone a gold bar at one point. At least I can finally chalk a non-supernatural cause up to the meowing I heard that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. If you think about it, the curse attached to the statue was just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick to opening it, it even has an ominous story surrounding it, designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this one of his cherished possessions. I could see that.
Amasawa.
At any rate, Amasawa, I'm glad you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened with your grandfather.
Yes.
I agree. Truly. I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted from my shoulders. It's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. Oh, I don't know. You were really sharp on this case too, Amasawa.
Huh?
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one who figured out the trick to opening the cat. Not only that, you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it. That's true. But still. You know what, Amasawa? I sort of feel like your grandfather was hoping you'd solve the statue's mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it, if he wanted to keep it a secret from everyone?
What?
Huh? Even with what was in it? If I'd solve the mystery, I'd find out what's inside. Well, maybe it was meant to be a gift for future you. Like a prize awarded to a full-grown detective Kyoko Amasawa. I see. So, when I don't fall victim to lies and push past the fear, I can find a glimpse of the truth. Heh, that definitely sounds like my grandfather. The gold might be gone, but he still grew to be a fine detective and solve a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. Well, Grandpa, are you? Why? Why the dramatic one? Okay. It could have been the normal one for once. Wow. That was a good one. I'm glad we got to hang out with Amasawa. Alright. Well, that is it for tonight. Sorry we were in ASMR mode, but next time we'll be back to normal, hopefully. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.